Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Pisces. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. Oh, we've got your Two of Cups coming in. All right. They're also showing up as the Ten of Cups, Pisces. All right. Someone that you may end up married to or in a higher level of commitment with or building a family with. They're viewing you as the Ace of Wands, and the connection, we see the Ten of Wands. All right, so let's see what that means. And we've got the High Priestess, so you may have another Cancer or Pisces here. Somebody who's very loving, nurturing, creative, intuitive. They could start off as a secret admirer. There could be an age difference here, or you two have different backgrounds, so different race, religion, tradition. The Two of Cups tells me this person is a soulmate, but they're also emotionally balanced. Ooh, I love this energy for you, Pisces. All right, we see the Page of Wands in reverse. They might be a little bit hesitant about this connection, maybe just because they're really in love with you and you don't even know it. They might be worried about an age difference, or maybe you two are just very different from one another. Okay, so this is not somebody who's not confident in general, but I just get that you give them butterflies, you make them nervous. And we see the Two of Wands energy in reverse because they're so attracted to you, but they have made a decision here about this connection, that they want to move it forward, that you're the one that they want. And Pisces, Seven of Cups in reverse, this is you wanting this connection. This is you eliminating any sort of challenges or other options, wanting to come together with this person, having really sweet feelings for them. Ooh, what a very sweet soulmate connection here, Pisces. I think this is your person. In fact, I think you two are very similar in dispositions, both very kind, romantic, sweet, very nurturing energy. Oh, Pisces, you might have another Pisces on your hands or a Cancer. All right, but yeah, all right, we'll see. Well, we shall see. Who is this person? All right, we see that this person has been deeply wounded and trust must be established to open their heart. So this person may be somebody here who has been kind of closed off until you've come around. All right, we see a counselor, so that could be what they do for a living, or this is just their general disposition. They're good at mediating situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. This is your life partner, Pisces. Yeah, Ten of Cups, life partner. I mean, this is your person, Pisces. I want to just stop the reading here, but we need more details. This is a mutual love with a person who shares your vision for the future. This connection is meant to be long-term. And we see large family. So this person might come from a large family, or they might want a large family, or they just really value the connection that they have with their family. So like family and friends that are family, are really important to this person. And I think you're going to feel like a part of their family immediately. The Ten of Cups here tells me that this person is, this is your person. I mean, I just love this. It's like your soulmate. It's like you're going to end up marrying your soulmate here, Pisces. All right. I feel like this person is, I feel like they have a very sweet disposition. I don't want to say that they're necessarily shy in all aspects of their life, but they may be a little bit shy with you at first. All right. They're awakened. All right. Beautiful. We also see that they might be shorter than average for some of you, or shorter than whom you normally date. But that's a super specific message that's only going to resonate with a few of you. And we also see they may have a jealous ex in the mix, and that might be why they're a little bit closed off here. All right, some of you might meet this person while you're at work or somehow through work. It doesn't necessarily mean you're coworkers. They could come into your job, you could go into their job. You could be on a work trip and you meet them, or they are. Somehow work may bring you two together. All right, Pisces, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here? All right, this is an official person. Okay, so they could have some sort of official title, but more so I just think this is somebody who's trusted and somebody who's respected. Okay, we see adjudication energy in reverse. This person has already made up their mind about you. That's what I'm getting. They have made up their mind about you. Some of you, they've been involved in some sort of lawsuit or legal issue, maybe with that ex. All right, and we see toil and labor. Yeah, what I'm seeing here, though, is I feel like this person has worked really hard for where they are now, but they may have like a little bit more of a relaxed work schedule is what I'm getting. All right, and we see false person. Now, I don't think that this person is somebody you can't trust, or they're not who you think they are, but more so I get secret admirer vibes from that energy. Oh, Pisces, I love this. I also feel like this connection is going to be easy. You know, it's not going to be a lot of work. There's not going to be a lot of drama or friction. All right, what else do we need to know? All right, we see they have been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past. And again, maybe it's that jealous ex. And maybe that's why they've been a little bit closed off. All right, they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. They may have a severe allergy. So that could be allergy season, or to medicine, or to food. All right, and they may be sarcastic at times, have a dry sense of humor. This person might like to wear jewelry. All right, their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. All right, they're viewing you, Pisces, as the Ace of Wands. Okay, so they see new energy, very physically attracted to you. They may feel like this is a spiritual connection as it's showing up that way, right? With the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. They find you very sexy and attractive. They might be a little bit worried, though, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, that you have other options. And it looks like you might, some of you, with the Seven of Cups showing up in your energy in reverse, like you might have other people who are interested in you, talking to you. The Knight of Cups in reverse can also indicate that this person's worried that you don't want to give to this connection, or you're not as committed as they are. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is really hoping that you don't have any other options, or that you eliminate other options so that you two can be together. This person just is crushing on you. They feel like this is a sweet soulmate connection, and that's how they view you. And yeah, Magician energy, Virgo, Gemini energy. You're feeling like you want to take action. You want to move towards this person, that this could really become something real. And I think for a lot of my Pisces, it certainly will. Some of my Pisces may even feel like you've manifested this here. All right, what else do they really like about my Pisces, please? What else do they really like about my Pisces, please? They see you as the child divine. So innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. So they definitely feel like this is a spiritual connection. There's something magical about you. But they also see an innocence and purity about you, Pisces. All right? Like you're a real one. You're a good one. And we see angel. Yeah, wow, Pisces. This person sees you as an earth angel, that you help those in need with no expectation of return. And we see monk or nun. So they see you as spiritual. They feel like this is a spiritual connection. I feel like this person might see you when you're on your own quite often, but they're not sure if you're actually single or if you have other options. Wow. Okay, Ten of Wands. So this connection is defined by the Ten of Wands. This may come at a period of time when maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, they feel overwhelmed. I mean, the intensity of this soulmate connection may feel overwhelming for one or both of you. All right. We see during a time of change or transition. So this connection enters during a shift in your life. Movement and change create space for alignment. Okay. All right, and navigating uncertainty. This connection moves through unknown territory. Clarity develops with time. Okay, so this is a very different type of connection. Again, this person might be very different from you, or there might be an age difference here. but there's going to be safety and trust. And this connection feels familiar on an energetic level, awakening a sense of recognition beyond logic. So you may feel this is a past life soulmate connection. And you're going to feel like you know this person. Most of you do not know this person, right? Some of you, they could already be around you, but you know, what I feel is like most of you, you just instantly recognize this person because it is a spiritual connection, because you two are already connected is what I'm getting. All right. And when we cut the deck, we see grounding into present. This connection anchors attention into what is real now. Okay. And this connection highlights differences that invite understanding. Growth comes from awareness. So I do feel like there are differences here between the two of you. Age differences, cultural differences, or this is just a very different connection, but it feels so right, Pisces, so right. All right. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection, please? What else do we need to know about this person or this connection, please? Reaching out. So this person is going to step up and make the move, even though they're a little bit uncomfortable or they're a little bit less than confident. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. All right. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. 2 of Cups came out in the beginning. We're getting confirmation here. And Spirit saying, let this situation unfold naturally. Okay. And there are real feelings that are worth exploring here. Absolutely. I mean, this is your soulmate. For a lot of you, this is the person you're going to marry or the person you end up with. It is really beautiful energy here. All right. Anything else my Pisces need to know? Anything else my Pisces need to know here, please? In the near future and very soon. So Pisces, this is happening soon. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.